Hello, Steve White, Steve White 39. I'm a Twin Peaks fan, and I have a little folio of little clippings and articles. I just wanted to share it just because I just watched Twin Peaks, all 3 seasons, and the film and the missing pieces, and I'm just in a very Twin Peaks mood. So this is just a mock-up DVD cover I did. It's just the inside. I used this for the inside of the cover, and I just like to have the picture there as the first thing you see when you open up the folio. So I have, of course, the Twin Peaks, the Secret History of Twin Peaks by Mark Frost, and the Final Dossier, and obviously these are just the dust covers in here, and I may as well just show. Oh, there's the Funko Pop covers for the Log Lady and Agent Cooper. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera around, sorry. Yeah, so Log Lady and Dale Cooper, and underneath that is my little complete series box set cover I made, just because it was easier to display it that way. But yeah. Now we have one of the releases. I think this is that's the US or UK version. That's the Australian version of Fire Walk with Me. The inside, and this is the clear sleeve that went over the entire mystery box set. So it just lists everything that's there, and it's got the director approved seal. Then we have the original video release of Fire Walk with Me in that cover. And the Fire Walk with Me soundtrack. I guess I'm just going to have to do this because everything's on different angles. The back of it. And Julie Cruz's album, the CD. I usually keep the back section and the booklet, and I normally tear the sides off, and I threw out all the actual covers. Just have my booklets in a box, basically. The inside was mostly black and white, I think. Then you have the Twin Peaks soundtrack, of course. I love this. I could look at it all day. I used to stare at the pictures in this all the time. Including the lyrics. On the inside, it has a big shot of all the characters and everything. Little double R diner, pop-up diners that they had at the time when they released The Return, and the cassette of Firewalk, the original soundtrack, which I think I had first. I had to have both because they had different pictures, different formats, and that's like I said, the characters. That's the back of the DVD, and the single, which I still have. The other edge is missing, the side's missing, but it's the same. And then we have the original rental release of Twin Peaks, the pilot, which was released as a movie in the UK, and then a sell-through version, which is, similar, but different. And then we have some rental versions where they actually released the first season as a 2-video box set, which the artwork is really nice. It's a really bad photocopy. Then they did part 2, which said it was a complete second series, but it actually wasn't. They split the second season into 3 more volumes. So 2, which is purple, 3, which was orange, and then the last one was, I don't know, because I didn't photocopy it. And this is, I was so excited to find this. I found this, I think it came out of somewhere. It was all 30 episodes on, I think, 10 videos, a big box set, just a big row, a little brick of videos, each with a different cover, although they're just really bad digital impositions of this art. So I actually threw them all out. I just kept the back one because it had, the last one because it had the original artwork. The rest all had someone else's face put over her, and they were blended really badly with pixels and everything, kind of like the side here. So there's a little bit of different art on each one. I scanned them, but I threw out the originals and just kept one because I didn't want to flip through all of them, because even though I liked the images they were using, the quality that they did with the Photoshop was really bad. Now these are the first DVD releases where this actually slides off. There's a clear section that was around the inside, which was Laura. And they're in the little cardboard fold-out boxes. And I didn't really keep them because they didn't really have any art. Except a couple little panels like that, but they mostly wasn't like that. There's a booklet that came with it, which has a little bit of text and content. And then they did them as regular DVD releases in the plastic cases, so they did it in the same 3 volumes. So, first season, second season part 1, second season part 2. Now inside they do actually have art, which was the art that was on the other ones as well. There was a little bit of art, but since they're all recreated here, I just got rid of the paper cardboard boxes. Now, this is the gold box edition, which David Lynch said was a very nice definitive gold box edition. He was quoted. And this actually was all just plastic trays on the inside. And there was a gold box cover, and then this one, you just slide it out and open it, and then it was just a bunch of trays. So I got rid of all the trays, kept this, and the outside box was exactly the same as this. So I just got rid of it. I cut the actual back section off, though, because the only difference was they had a little square section here, which had the special features on all the discs that was on the back of the actual box, but not on this section. And there, of course, are the ads for it, as you can see. I think this is a great definitive Twin Peaks gold set by David Lynch. So, fully endorsed by the creator. And then the entire mystery, the ads in JB Hi-Fi stack, because I have to keep everything I see about Twin Peaks, because I love it. Unfortunately, this is all I have. Now, this is the artwork for the last box set, which is very disappointing, because it's the same artwork on both boxes on the inside and the outside. It's all exactly the same, except the text is a little bit different, because, you know, one is the series, one is the event series, and they've got different quotes for each one, and that's really the only difference. Then we have the UK version of the regular event series box set, which I've got. The Australian one is here as well, so I've got the UK one. I keep having to remind myself I have to buy the Australian one for the packaging without the I hate these little M15 things with all the little bit of extra text in there on the white. I just hate these UK ratings logos. I usually cover them if I can with other things like that. They're stickers. They're on the outside of the box set, but I have to buy the box set just for the sleeve, because it's different. And there's a little ad for it, and the part that was on the back, and that's the box that was on the outside, and the inside is basically just that image with the disc contents. Then my VIP gold pass for when I went to see the Twin Peaks event, but actually also this is the Twin Peaks soundtrack for the return. And that's the actual Twin Peaks event, Conversation with the Stars, which I went to. That's the booklet and the little promo thing. I just remember, I keep flipping this over and forgetting that you're viewing this without being able to flip. I should be doing it like this. But yeah, so this was a magazine I bought back in the day, which was like a whole magazine about Twin Peaks. It was like amazing. I read it a million times, looked at the pictures a million times, and I've kept it all this time. Even had a badge which said, I killed Laura Palmer, which I've had for the longest time, but I think it's gone now. And that's actually one at the back is from one of those other box sets, original DVD box sets. And then we just have a bunch of articles about Twin Peaks in different magazines, like Stack, some game magazines, some general film magazines, some interesting images, some interesting articles. Any picture I ever found in a magazine about Twin Peaks that wasn't in an article that I cut out separately. And then some David Lynch films to finish it off. So yes, that is my little Twin Peaks folio, which is all the bits and pieces I have about Twin Peaks, which is not a lot. I wish I had more, but there just hasn't been a lot in press and hasn't been a lot of merchandise that I've found over the years to buy. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with any other Twin Peaks fans. Because I'm in a Twin Peaks mood, so I just watched the whole thing. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and do you have any merchandise worth sharing? And I think I'll leave my little Cooper and Log Lady in the Red Room.